We all love our cats, right? Of course we do. But what if I told you that some of the ways we show that love are actually doing the opposite? What if your daily cuddles and playtime are quietly chipping away at the very bond you're trying to build? So let's get real for a minute. This is a question we all need to ask ourselves. We're about to walk through 6 incredibly common habits, things you probably did this morning, that feel like love to us. But to our cats, well, they can feel a whole lot like betrayal. And this quote from our source material, man, it just hits the nail on the head. The stuff that really hurts the relationship isn't the obvious stuff. It's the stuff that we disguise as affection, the mistakes we don't even know we're making. All right, so first up, let's talk about the way we show physical affection. This is where our best intentions can get seriously lost in translation. Come on, we've all been there. You see your cat curled up, looking like the most perfect, peaceful creature on earth, and you have to give him a little pet. But here's the thing. From their point of view, that's not a gentle wake-up call. It's an invasion. You're teaching them that their safe space, their moment of rest, isn't actually safe at all. And this is a really big deal, because cats need to sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day. No, that's not them being lazy, it's a biological command. Sleep is how they regulate their entire nervous system, how they keep their immune system strong. When we interrupt that, we're basically injecting a little dose of stress into their life over and over again. So the fix here is actually really simple. Just wait. Let them wake up on their own and choose to come to you. When you become the person they associate with safe, uninterrupted sleep, guess what? You become their favorite place to be. It's a total game changer. Okay, so let's build on that idea of safety. A cat's sense of security isn't just about cuddles. It is deeply, deeply tied to their physical environment. You see, to a cat, your home isn't just a house. It's a map. You gotta wrap your head around this concept. Your cat has this intricate blueprint of their world stored in their brain. They know every safe napping spot, every escape route, every high shelf they can use to survey their kingdom. This map is literally the foundation of their confidence. And here are 2 super common ways we just take a sledgehammer to that map. Mistake number 2, not scooping the litter box. For us, it's an annoying chore. For them, a dirty bathroom in the wild is like a giant flashing neon sign for predators. It screams danger. And then there's mistake number 4. Moving all the furniture around. You think you're just freshening up the living room, but for your cat, you've just detonated a bomb in the middle of their world. Their map is gone and they are genuinely stressed out. The solution? It's all about being predictable and reliable. Spending 4 minutes every day scooping the box tells your cat, I've got your back. This territory is safe. And hey, if you want to redecorate, just do it slowly. Move one chair, let them check it out, and give them time to redraw their map without panicking. Okay, so we've talked about sleep and space. Now let's get into our direct interactions, because this is where things can go wrong fast, even when we're just trying to have a little fun. I mean, who hasn't done this, right? Especially with a playful kitten. You wiggle your fingers, they pounce, it's cute. Except what you're actually doing is teaching them a very dangerous lesson. Hands are for hunting. You're hardwiring their predator brain to see your hands as prey. And that's why playtime can suddenly turn into a bite that feels a little too real. And look, the fix for this is so easy. Just always use a toy. A wand, a laser pointer, a little mouse, anything that puts some distance between their teeth and your skin. This draws a crystal clear line for them. Toys are for killing, hands are for petting. Simple as that. Now, this one is huge. Mistake number 5 is forcing introductions. When you pick up your cat and shove them in the face of a new person or another animal, you are completely ignoring every single instinct they have. They might be terrified, but you're steamrolling right over their fear. The message they get isn't this new person is safe. The message they get is my protector, the person I trust, will ignore me when I'm scared. That is devastating. So, we've covered sleep, territory, play, introductions. All of these things matter a lot. But there is one mistake that sits underneath all of them. It's the most common and, honestly, the most damaging habit of them all. Any guesses? All right, let's get to the heart of it all. This final section is everything. It's the absolute bedrock of a trusting relationship with your cat. It's about finally learning to speak their language. And there it is. The single biggest way we break our cat's trust is by ignoring them when they try to talk to us. They are communicating all the time, telling us exactly how they feel. And when we miss, or worse, ignore, those signals, The damage is just profound.
These are their words. This is your cat speaking to you loud and clear. Those ears flattening back, that tail starting to twitch and flick low to the ground, the skin on their back rippling, even just shifting their weight away from your hand. These aren't just quirks. They are your cat screaming, "Please stop, I've had enough." When you keep petting after you see this, you're telling them their voice means nothing to you.
And don't just take my word for it. A 2020 study in Scientific Reports laid it out perfectly. They found a direct, undeniable link. Owners who noticed and respected these little signals had cats with way less stress and incredibly strong bonds. Owners who ignored them, you guessed it, their cats were more stressed and the bond was weaker. The science is clear. Listening is everything. So as we pull this all together, what have we learned? It's pretty clear that just loving our cats isn't enough. Our good intentions are the starting point, not the finish line. There's something deeper we need to aim for. And this right here is the key to the whole thing. Love is why you do it, but understanding is how you do it. When your cat truly feels seen by you, when they know you respect their space, you get their signals, you honor their wild instincts, that's when you get something better than love. You get trust, and trust is unbreakable. So yeah, your cat is talking to you right now, every single day. The only question